Alrighty, today I'm going to make some more gummies, and I'm going to use these. They are popsicles with sticks in them. They're popsicle molds, but I'm going to make gummies, and so they're going to be gummies on a stick. Now, I've got Jello. I'm going to make it like with the Jello and the gelatin, so you need a box of 85 grams of Jello. I've already got some in the freezer getting solidified, and I used blue raspberry for those. But usually when I make these, it only takes like 25 to 30 minutes to be completely solid. I might need them, but since I have them in these, it's taken a lot longer. So I'm going to show you in this first video of how I make the solution like I did in my gummy video a long time ago. But today I'm using blue raspberry and lemon, and you use 85 grams. I got this for 50 cents at Walmart, and you need Jello, well, you need gelatin to go in it. You need 2 packets. There's 4 packets in it. I got this box for like $1.30 maybe. Very inexpensive. So for 1 pack of Jello, you need 2 packets of this. And then you put in like a half cup of water. You put it on the stove, you mix it up, heat it up, get it all mixed in and dissolved, and then you put them in your molds and you put them in the freezer for about 25-30 minutes. But like I said, these are enclosed, so with the lids and everything, and it's kind of a thick plastic. So I'm gonna need maybe well over an hour to make these solid. So I've got the blue raspberry in the freezer, and now I'm going to make my lemon, and they are very good. Okay, so let me get my stuff to make it in, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I know you can't see my crazy face, but right now I got my pots and my lemon Jello. Let's put that in. That in the pots. And yes, my camera just fell. So I am putting that in there. I know that anybody that sees my videos knows I'm a goofball. Okay. And I need 2 packets of gelatin. Let's open them at the same time. And that, and my half a cup of water. Pour that in. It's really easy. It's like nothing to make this. So you mix it up really good before you put the stove on, because being the gelatin's in it, you want it to dissolve kind of a little bit before you turn the heat on, because if you don't, it'll get all clumpy, and you don't want nasty clumpiness, I would assume. Okay, so I got that stirred up. I'm going to turn the stove on. I'm just going to crank it up to, I'm not going to keep it on the heat long, so I'm just going to crank it all the way up to high to go ahead and get it hot enough, and stir real good the whole time it's heating so it won't burn or scald. Alright. Okay, now I've got it all poured. I've got it mixed, heated up, and poured into my measuring cup. Now on the top is going to be some bubbles, and you want to skim that off the top. So we'll skim that. See the bubbles? Let's get that out. So it'll be more transparent to be able to see the gummies good. So get that all out, and you have your stuff. And now let's get them poured into the molds. Okay, so I took out my blue raspberry molds, and like I said, these are not quite done yet. They're a little bit solid, but not like I'd like them to be all the way. So I'm going to use the other side to make my lemon ones. All right. And for the amount of solution I got here, it will make about 4. Now with these, I made them all the way to the top except for this one. This one is a little bit less, but it's all right. It'll still turn out. So I'm going to pour the rest of my solution into the things. Okay, and we got more out of this. I don't know how that is, but we got more out of the lemon. So I've got all the lemon ones filled up. So let's get my little thingies. And you just want to stick them in the top. And what I did with the last ones, the blue raspberry, when I realized that they were not solidifying as quick as I'd like, Lacey told me, well, take the lids off and then stick them back in. So that's what I did. But for now, to just get them into the freezer, I'm going to put them in so it won't spill out everywhere. And then I'll take them out. So let's get these back in. No, I know these are going to turn out really good. So I'm going to put these in, and I'm going to go ahead and say that the video of these is going to be 2 videos. So this first one, watch how I make them, and then look at my next one. It'll be up right after. So look at this one on how to make it, and then part 2 is how they turned out. Okay?